The beautiful city of Calgary, Alberta, playing host today to the match of the week in the Canadian Premier League. It is no longer just crunch time, it is clinch time. Win and you are in for both of these sides, with Atletico Ottawa in town and starting the day with the slimmest of advantages atop the Canadian Premier League table, and no changes to this 11. It will stay in a 3-4-3 defensively for Atletico Ottawa. 3 changes to the 11, including the return of the captain, Drew Becky. Although, to be fair to the Cap supporters, they did a great job making the 3-hour trek to the provincial capital to see the final El Clasico of the season. Look at this from Ottawa! Are you kidding me? Baloo Tabla!
What a finish that was!
An overhead kick from outside the box, Jimmy. The audacity from Baloo. That is a statement goal very early in this match. Not a thing for Carducci to do. I can't wait to see this replay on a constant rotation. Opening the scoring, Baloo, in brilliant fashion. That is number 6 for him this season, and easily his best.
What a goal.
Rather off-season that Marco had with testicular cancer, and all of the good work he's doing off the pitch as well, trying to be a good ambassador for club and for also men's health. This is Jose Escalante, pile driver across the face of goal, out to catch was Ingham. Alarcon, Escalante. Maybe down to 2 if there's a long run. It is Escalante, the hunter, and up over the wall. Ingham gets over, makes the catch. Not quite placed perfectly, but one of the biggest tests so far for Nate, and he answers with flying colors. Alarcon, Escalante, like maybe down to 2 if there's a long run. It is Escalante, the hunter, and up over the wall. Ingham gets over, makes the catch. Not quite placed perfectly, but one of the biggest tests so far for Nate, and he answers with flying colors. Passing between he and Ben Fisk. Kept along the ground, Simmons. Musi slides into an open space. The redirection, Fisk, great cross! Just in front of Joe Mason. The whistle perhaps on an offside flag, but that is a fantastic delivery from Ben Fisk. Cavalry's captain for Ben Fisk. Creates some separation, in for Musi. Poor first touch let him down. He's dangerous in these positions, but Fisk keeps working, pops free. The strike from outside the 18. Again, they're not quite testing Nate Ingham today.
That's the kind of balls that they got to start putting into those good areas, but at the same time, they need the runners getting in.
Oh, Fisk gets in! Off the crossbar, follow-up! Joe Mason tumbling to the grass. 2 cracks at it. One off the woodwork, second time on the volley. Narrowly beating Nate Ingham. Good ball, 2 from Fisk. This is better, Jim.
That's a lot better. That's the type of balls that we were talking about. The service has got to be precise, and it is. I think with Ottawa now, they're dropping off already. They're in that medium block. Step up the pitch and start putting pressure on them. Just keep them fighting.
Unwarranted mistake like that from Griffey-Ao could spell trouble. Baloo on brace watch. Around clock, gives it up. Bassett, one more pass. Brian Wright drops the hammer from in close. 2-0 to Atletico Ottawa. Unselfish from Baloo and Bassett. And that is a well-taken but easy finish for the Ottawa striker. His 6th goal of the season, and that might just be punching a playoff ticket unless Cavalry can turn it around. Unthinkable mistake from Griffey-Ao, Jimmy, who's nearly so good with so little pressure.
That's exactly what I was saying there. You know, Ottawa's dropping off. That's such a simple ball. There's no need to give it away there.
And again, curious about Meyer Bevan and if he might get some time at that number 9 inside of half an hour, and something needing to change to recapture that spirit. It's Musi for Mason. Mason into the clearing! 2 fists as a fist and punch in one, and it's away from the goal area. That's better. It's dangerous. A little bit unexpected, even caught the play-by-play announcer off guard. Sissoko, unconventional, and also takes himself out of the play. It's Musi. Mason has to keep himself on side. Stays with Ali Musi. Driving hard. Acosta goes to ground. Penalty given.
Yeah, you could see that coming. Again, doing what he does best, running and driving at players.
Jose Escalante looking for his 4th goal of the season and to blow the roof off of Atco Field. Escalante scores!
What a great penalty. Great penalty. Good run up. And comes across his body. Sends Nate Ingham the wrong way.
Still plenty of time. We'll probably see 4 or 5 minutes added as well. The challenge from Acosta late. Past little while, Escalante gets jammed up with Acosta. He's still rolling around on the ground as Atletico Ottawa come back the other way. Baus, here comes Bassett. Ollie Bassett, the cross, the finish! 3-1, Atletico Ottawa! Malcolm Shaw thinks this goal's coming back. The clearance from Camus, the substitute, nearly through 86 minutes. Quickly away, chasing is Malcolm Shaw, who had his goal taken away. He wants it back towards the 18-yard box. Malcolm Shaw gets that through Marco Carducci. This one will stand. Atletico Ottawa, they are postseason bound.
Marco, I think he's got to save that. He knows it himself.
Balou Tabla opened the scoring on his bicycle inside of 4 minutes. Brian Wright in the second half. Malcolm Shaw with an exclamation mark. Atletico Ottawa are officially heading to the 2022 Canadian Premier League playoffs after finishing bottom of the table in 2021. This has been a special season for Carlos Gonzalez's men, and you can see the emotion on the faces of these players. A magical day away from home at the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, and the goals came in bunches. Tabla, Wright, and Shaw as they get 3 goals, 3 points, and we say, Ottawa, see you in the postseason.